Hello everybody, back home, comfortable in my PJs. This is Wednesday. It is July the 6th, 2016, Wednesday, 3:11 p.m. So we got home like really late last night from Katie's. We left. Got up Monday morning and left, no, Tuesday morning and left. I don't remember what time it was we left. I think it was around 8 o'clock that we left out from Katie's and got on the road. We was on the road all day long, got in late last night. Now here we are today, Wednesday. I got up at 11 something, ate my breakfast, took my medicine. I have been sitting right here just watching videos, so I'm slowly trying to get caught back up on my videos. I had, when I first got on this morning and started watching, I hope y'all can see it. See, I've got my screen turned on. I'm going to turn it back around just a minute. Yeah. 6 pages of emails to check, videos to watch, messages and comments to read and answer, Facebook stuff, you know, all email, even junk stuff that I'm gonna have to just delete and get out of there. 6 pages full. Okay, that was this morning when I first got on and started watching. And I've got a game plan for how I'm gonna try to help myself to hurry up. I think it'll help anyway. Hurry up and get caught up on them. It's still gonna take a long time, being I had 6 pages. The first yep, there they come. The first email I had, I'm sure everybody's email does this and everybody knows I'm Sherry, and this is what I like to do. I explain things that is unnecessary to explain. So here we go. My email box is empty, okay? Somebody sends me an email, whether it's a video, letter from somebody, whatever, you know, Facebook, junk mail, whatever. It drops in there. Somebody else sends me one. It drops on top. So that page fills up, and then it goes to another page, and that page fills up. So when you get on your email, the very first email at the top is the very last one that had just recently come in. So the very first one that you got in the beginning is way down at the bottom on the very first page. So you have to backtrack on your pages, scroll it all the way to down the bottom. Because I'm cheeky. Other people may not do this. I do. I like to check all my email in the order that I received them in. So I backtrack my pages, scroll all the way down the bottom, and I go to the bottom to that very first one. And I start there, and I go up. Usually is how I like to do it. Still like to do it, and we'll still do that way, but a little bit different this time. The very first one that I had down there in that bottom, on that first page, it was a vlog. It was the Fry Life. The young couple and the 26-year-old girl has cystic fibrosis, and she has a guide dog, a big standard poodle, and I love to watch them. So I watched the vlog, and I said, I think what I'm gonna do, instead of just going to the very next email, whatever it may be, that was above the Fry Life, I'm gonna scroll up and find the next Fry Life and watch. Scroll, find the next Fry Life, watch. Scroll, find the next Fry Life and watch. And just go through all the pages and wipe out all the Fry Life vlogs that I had in there. So that's what I done. I just finished with their last one that they had up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me a piece of paper. I ain't done it yet. But I'm going to get me a piece of paper and I'm going to write down that I have caught up on the Fry Life, you know. So then I'm going to go back down to the bottom to the next email. Of course, in a little bit, this is when I'm just watching my vlogs. I'm going to do it that way. And every one I get finished with, I'm going to write them down. So what I can do is I can check my list to see who all I have finished as I'm going along, and as new things are coming in, because constantly new things are going to come in, because now that I have finished the Fry Life's last vlog they had on, and I stopped, I went in and I checked my pages and counted them again. I don't have 6 pages anymore. Guess what? I have 7 pages now. So see, new ones are constantly coming in. So, as I write down the ones that I wipe out and finish watching all of, as they post a new one during the days, however many days it takes me to get caught up and get back to 1 page of email again, it's going to take a long time, but anyway, I was gone a whole week, so not able to watch videos, so new ones are going to come in. So as the new ones come in, I can see they're on my list and know, okay, I've done wiped them out. This is new ones. I'm going to go ahead and watch those and hurry up and get those gone too. You know, then I'll go back to the bottom of my page with my list. So if I can keep the new ones going out, caught up on the new ones, as I'm catching up on my older pages of them, instead of just catching up on the old ones and letting the new ones keep on piling in, you know, it seems like I'll never get to the end. I'll never finish. I'll never get caught up. But if I keep up with old and new at the same time, eventually, boom, I'm going to meet in the middle and I'll be done. You know what I mean, Burn? So, that's my game plan. I like it. And see, when that screen's turned around, I don't notice when it dims. Okay. Right now I'm here by myself. Elizabeth's at work, but she was home earlier this morning. She had to go in this evening, so she'll work tonight and close and come home 10:30. Albert and Benny's been outside doing a little work. I don't really know what. I know he had the wood on the back of this trailer that we got in Nashville on our way back home. So I think they unloaded that. You know, piddling around stuff. I don't know what all they've done out there. But right now, Benny's at his trailer, Elizabeth's at work, and Albert ran to town. He's getting bread and mayonnaise and a new mop. He's going to mop the utility room floor again and get it good. We got somebody coming this evening at 5 o'clock to look at the house. So we got to do a little bit of freshening up and cleaning up. When I say town, I mean Lacombe, the little bitty rinky-dink place that we live in here. Just right up the road. Okay. So he's gone doing that right now, and I'm here right now. This is going to be the only video vlog clip that I do today. Any kind of video that I make today. And I'm going to put it up as soon as I get done making it. I've also got to check my email. I'm going to go in through there. And just kind of, I'll start at the bottom, which is the first. And I'm just going to go through every page to go ahead and delete all junk mail and everything. Emails, messages, comments, Facebook stuff. Get it all out of there where it's nothing but just the videos to watch. And then I can keep up with my video list and the new that comes in. And, you know, that way. When I get all that out, the email stuff and junk mail, that's going to eliminate some of those pages, hopefully. So I'm going to do that here in a little bit, too. But what I'm going to do, I didn't get to make too many videos while I was at Katie's. You know how they are. So, but I did make some. And we recorded Gracie's dedication. And I have that. So, I'm going to slowly start working on it. It may take me several days, you know. And depending on how fast the internet or YouTube, whatever it is, lets me put them up, I'm going to slowly start trying to work on that. But I wanted to make a clip first to let you know I'm home. We're resting up. We're recuperating from our trip. And I'm watching videos and trying to get caught up on that. And I'm going to put this up first, and then I'm going to slowly start trying to put up the clips I made there while we were there. But I will also try to, like tomorrow, I probably won't be through putting up all the clips, but I'll go ahead and do a vlog tomorrow, a little bitty short thing or whatever, and put it up too. You know, trying to just, I won't wait, I don't think, because it's going to take me a while to get those clips up. We got quite a few, and we got pictures too, so I want to put up some slideshows too, so I'll try to do that. Okay, alright. Here's the end of my vlog for today. Got a bit of sad news. Junior's no longer with us. He passed away yesterday, before we got home. But, see what we done. See, last Monday, me and Albert left. Went to Katie's. Okay? Elizabeth and Benny was here. Well, baby, it's okay. This Butchie I'm looking at. He's laying right here on his blanket in Junior's spot. He's sad. So we went to Katie's. Elizabeth and Benny was here. When Elizabeth had to go to work, Benny kept the dogs out at his trailer with him. Okay, she was here. We left Monday. She was here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And Friday morning she had to go to work. Benny kept the dogs. She went to work. She got off about 3. She come in. They had everything packed and loaded and ready. And she just took a quick shower. And we had everything set up and arranged. Our next door neighbor, Anita, over here, was to watch the dogs. Albert's paying her, and to watch the dogs. That, Elizabeth and Benny went up there because Benny wanted to go and be able to see the baby too. So they went Friday, but they came back Monday. So that was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And they got in late night, Monday night. And then Tuesday we came home. Tuesday is when Junior passed. So at least Elizabeth and Benny got here first. But it's still sad how it all went down, as they say. Trying to think, collect my mind here. The neighbor, Anita, came over, I don't know how many times, probably twice today, I'm going to say. Checked on the dogs. We had, it all arranged. She fed the dogs, watered the dogs. She put Junior on a leash and walked him around in the yard to let him, be out on the while and stuff. Brought him in, so everything was fine there. Elizabeth and Benny gets back home Monday night. The dogs, Junior's still alive. They're excited she's home. Elizabeth said that Junior just stood in one spot and shook with excitement to see her. Bless his heart. That was Monday night. Tuesday. Oh, sorry. She had to go to work and be at work at 2:45. But she was here that morning. Junior, was doing good. Happy, fine, excited. She was home. When she fixed her lunch, she fixed her some tuna fish sandwich. She said she fixed 2 bowls of tuna fish. 2 cans, I mean. One was for her, and one was for the dogs, Junior and Butch. And she fed the dogs with her while she ate. She lets the dogs outside. She sits at her computer in her room and she's filling out more applications because she's trying to find her another job. She's not liking Dollar General anymore. So she's doing that, and she knows she's got to get ready and go to work and be at work about 2:45. So it gets close to time for her to get ready, so she gets up and she starts getting ready for work. When she's ready, Junior has not come back. She goes outside, she calls. Of course, he was deaf and couldn't hear anyway. She walks. She looks. She walks the whole property by the fence. She looks everywhere, inside, everywhere, outside. She walks up and down both Creo and Evelyn roads, front and back. Cannot find Junior anywhere. We were on this was Tuesday. We had left Tuesday morning. We were on the road, headed home. So she calls us and tells us she's got to go to work. She's fixing, be late for work, so she has to leave. So Daddy calls Anita, the neighbor, because, Elizabeth, which they were here, but she got home. I don't think Elizabeth, she may or may not. I can't remember if she had a chance to talk to Anita yet when they got in Monday night, or I know not Monday night probably, but Tuesday morning. I don't know. She may have, I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, Albert calls Anita on the phone, explains to her about how Junior, Elizabeth let him out and he's never come back, and now she's having to go to work. She's running late. How she's walked the property and couldn't find him. If she was to see him, if he was to come over there near her house, bark, she hears him or whatever, would she please come bring him inside? She did. Matter of fact, she said, I'll go out and walk and look for him. So she did. She never did find him. So Elizabeth gets home from work, and I think she tries to look for him again and walks around. It's dark by then, and we hadn't made it home. She gets home 10:30 at night, and we hadn't gotten home yet. And I think she walks and tries to look again using a flashlight, calling, and don't find him. We get home probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that. Albert and Benny goes out with a flashlight, walking and looking. Couldn't find him nowhere. So we went to bed last night. Junior was not in his bed on the floor beside my bed. Said I wasn't going to do this. Anyway, got up this morning. Albert and Benny went, actually it was Benny. It was before Albert even got up. Benny got up early and went walking and looking. And he finally found Junior. He was over at Anita's yard in the ditch, laying there dead. They said there was no mark on him, so they don't think he got hit. He just died, or maybe the heat got to him. It is hot out there. Maybe, he was confused and he was deaf and also kind of going blind, so he would get confused about the doors and where to go to get back inside, and he would bark to get our attention. And we had to go out and call him in to the door and get him in. So maybe he had strode too far away and couldn't find home. And then the heat got to him. And that's sad. But anyway, so Albert got up, put his bed in the box. They wrapped him up in his blanket and laid him in the bed in the box. And they buried him out there by Chopper. I said I wasn't gonna do this. So anyway, he's not with us anymore. At least he's not in any pain anymore. He's not suffering. And I wanted to let y'all know about that. But you said he got to see him. He went up and sniffed him. He even nudged him with his nose like he was trying to get him to get up. It was sad. But I wanted to let y'all know. But we're back home. We had a good time at Katie's with the baby. That baby is so sweet and so precious. So pretty. She has a tummy problem. Her belly hurts and she cries and cries and cries and cries. I don't know if she has colic, what they call the colic. My kids, my girls never had that, I don't think. I've heard about it, I've read about it. I don't really understand it, but it may be what she's got. And we're saying she has a tummy ache. That's what Katie and Marcus is saying. The doctors have not even really just said that. I wish they would, you know, get her an appointment, take her to the doctor, explain everything about who she does, let the doctor check her, you know, and find out for sure what it is. And I hope Katie will hurry up and do that. But they're calling it's her tummy. That every time she eats, she does that. And it takes a little while to get her calmed down. Well, finally, I'm going to say after us being there about half the week, the first half of the week, and the baby, you know, crying and doing this, her daddy talked to her. She called the doctor. And she asked and explained, and they told her over the phone, excuse me, to go to the drugstore. I think it's at the drugstore, that's what I assumed. And get a box of stuff that is called gripe water. And to give her, a teaspoon of that. And that would help calm her belly down. If anybody out there that watches me has ever heard of the gripe water and maybe used it on your children, and or if you know of anybody that uses it on their kids, just let me know. I would like to know. But anyway, it's a thing. You know, when the doctor first told her on the phone to do that, and they went and got it, we was thinking it was something just for babies, but Katie read the box and she said the adults can take this too. So anyway, that's what they started doing. And I mean, the first day of them giving the baby the gripe water, she started doing good. She didn't cry as much anymore the first day. But then after the first day, the crying starts and comes back again. And I myself kind of think, see, there was a lot of people there, and it was busy. Of course, they said she's been doing that ever since she's been born, and I don't think, unless Katie and Marcus just holds her all the time, I don't think they ever just lay the baby down and just let her lay there. I kind of think that with so many people being there, because it was me and Albert and Cody at first, then later Elizabeth and Benny comes along, you know, and everybody is fighting over the baby, wanting to hold her, you know. Everybody's holding her, and I think Marcus and Katie holds her all the time, like I said, and never hardly lays her down, and here comes Albert back. But anyway, I think it's being held too much and getting sore from that and not being able to just lay down. Of course, she wouldn't, of course, they really didn't try, so I don't kind of really know, but I kind of don't think she would just lay there. I know she don't like tummy time. And Katie says right after you feed her that she needs to sit up, not lay down. She don't like to be held like this, except for when she's going to sleep. I can turn her, you know, belly facing me on me, and she's got her pacifier and rock her, and she'll calm down and go to sleep then. But, I forgot what I was trying to say. I don't think she likes to just lay down. What?
She liked her swing when her stomach was good.
When her stomach was good,
Yeah.
they put her in her swing and she liked it. He got her on video doing that. But anyway, I totally forgot where I was going. So the first time she cried a lot with that, gave her the gripe water the first day, done good. We thought, yay, this is going to fix it. She's not going to have her tummy hurting no more and not cry. But then the crying started back up again. But like I said, everybody's holding her, you know, and she don't just lay there. I think I know where I was going. When I would change her diaper, and I took her to her nursery and laid her on the, what is that thing called? The changing table. When I would lay her down on that to change her diaper, she wouldn't cry. And she would just lay there and she would look up at me. Of course, when I have a baby, when I'm around a baby, I am constantly talking to the baby or singing to the baby. Okay? She would just lay there and look up at Granny and just listen to me talk, and I would sing to her, and she acted like she just enjoyed that so much, just laying there. I was changing her diaper. She was just laying there looking at me, and I would just talk to her, and she's got the biggest, beautifulest blue eyes. I love that baby to death. I miss that baby. I didn't want to leave it. I wish they could move here and live by us so I could see it more. I know that they can't come here until Christmas time. That child's going to be 7 months old in Christmas time. I don't know if we'll get to go back up there anytime before then or not, you know. I want to be around her some more while she's the little bitty baby too. But anyway, we had a good time. I got a couple of video clips with her, and then Daddy, Pawpaw, I started to say Daddy Al. We're getting confused with all the names too. Mama to the dogs, Granny to the baby, and then Aunt Shay to the Tennessee boys, and Mama Al and Daddy Al. Well, Uncle Al to the Tennessee boys, Mama Al and Mama Shay and Daddy Al. To the Mississippi babies, and Cody was up there, so I would have to say Mama Al for her. Mama Shay. Why am I saying Mama Al? Mama Shay for her. I'd have to say Granny for the baby and Mama for Bella, their dog. Oh my goodness, but it's sweet, you know. We're getting confused with the names, is what I'm saying. And we just had a good time playing with the baby, holding her. I would hold her and rock her and sing to her and talk to her. And, you know, there was some good times, even though she had tummy problems, if that's what it is, and crying a lot. We had some good times, and I just love it. She would lay in the bed with me and Pawpaw a lot in the morning times, and You know, one day she took a nap with me on the bed back there in the middle of the day. I loved that. So, we got pictures, we got videos. I'm going to slowly start working on putting that up. Alright guys, this ended up being longer than what I thought it was going to be. I'm done, I'm gone. Toodaloo. I think I went over.